Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So it's down to business here. Williams. Nico Williams has failed to find anyone. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Out to the right. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Abdul Hamid. Showing good feet. Abdul Hamid gets into some space. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Rodri. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Gets it away. Abdul Hamid. It's an inviting looking ball that. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Llorente. Rodri. Pau Kubasi spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Nicely intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that. Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Looks to the other side, moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Nico Williams. Who's he going to play in? And here's Nico Williams. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kubasi, played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ambitious ball, and a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Referee's given a throw. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. First quarter of an hour gone. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Picks it up out wide. Can he deliver? Nico Williams. And Here's Ruiz. Williams' cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Yamal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Going to be disappointed with that. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Well, they could break here. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cleared without complication. Eric Garcia, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Out towards the flank. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Yamal. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery. And out it comes again. Fabian Ruiz. Proves too strong. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Nice control. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. KYRGYZ attempts a clearance. Played out to the right. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the ball is out of play. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. And here's Nico Williams. And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nico Williams. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rodri wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Aim forwards. Eric Garcia. Oh, a delicate chip through. Clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. And it's Abdul Hamid. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away. He's in here! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, head over towards the opposite flank. Kukurea. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Kukurea. Williams. Lovely feet. Aimed into, and the volley! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yamal, Oyarthabal, Pedri, Williams, oh, he's in! Fabian Ruiz, played out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Pedri, played out towards the right wing, played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukurea, gently done. And that is out of play. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great work on the overlap. Kukurea. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's heaved it away. Kukurea. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Williams. Gets good distance on it. Kukurea. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Short changes him with that pass. It's run loose here. And now the breakaway. Played with finesse. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams chasing after it. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
KYRGYZ getting this one clear. Nico Williams forwards and with intent. That's good play. Cut it out. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Good play on the left-hand side here. Succumbs to the pressure. Oyarzabal. Nice physical challenge. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Spread out to the left. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. Oh, it's played in. Bullish header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Spain have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's found the way through. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mikel Oyarzabal, Llorente, Fabian Ruiz, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And the cross comes in. And that has been cleared. Yamal. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Clears it away. And here's Llorente. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yamal played in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Aimed forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's lofted through. Chance, surely! They scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Spain, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Williams. Pedri. Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid shifted upfield. Kubasi. Llorente. Pedri. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams, and he decides to cross it. Danger averted for now. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Pedri. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Over to the left. Williams. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot! It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Oh, smashing header! It's in! They are right back in business!
Saudi Arabia, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he latch on to this? Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oyarzábal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That's really well cleared. Here comes another cross. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rodri. And it's played forward. Williams. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
And back to the keeper they go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Foot in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oyarzabal. Oh, sweet feet. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Out for a throw. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Cucurella crosses. And the keeper has it. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's tidy. Played out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance to deliver. Bit of a misjudgment. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Llorente. Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Pedri has created one goal already. Rodri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, great run, magical! And that was very necessary. Climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Abdul Hamid. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good ball. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Calmly anticipates. Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Rodri. Yeah, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's nice. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. They've played it short. Pau Kubasi tries to clear. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. That's the throw. Out to the left it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Kubasi, aim forwards. Yamal. Llorente. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri, gently done. Yamal.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Searching pass he's played there. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Llorente gets good distance on it. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Goes for a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the right. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rodri cuts it out.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Proves too strong. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Deftly away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. That is lovely. Abdul Hamid. And that's a throw. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's very neat.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Driven forward. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal succumbs to the pressure. And here's Nico Williams.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Here's the chance to cross. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Llorente. And it's Llorente. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cucurella. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And he has been fouled there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Always onto this, and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eric Garcia.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Real chance! And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.